I woke up to the sound of shuffling feet. My heart raced as I peered through the cracked blinds of my apartment. The streets below were a nightmare, crowded with the undead. I had survived the initial outbreak, but it seemed like the end was finally here. Grabbing my bat, I checked my makeshift barricades. The windows and doors were fortified, but I knew it wouldn't hold for long. The screams and moans outside grew louder, more desperate. The once familiar cityscape now looked like a post-apocalyptic wasteland. I needed to leave. The grocery store across the street had a rumored stash of supplies, but the journey would be perilous. I took a deep breath, knowing it might be my last, and slipped out the back door, moving silently through the alleyways. Each corner I turned, each shadow I passed, my nerves were on edge. The smell of decay filled the air, making it hard to breathe. My footsteps were light, my movements calculated. I reached the store's back entrance and forced it open. The interior was eerily quiet, save for the occasional crash from the aisles. The shelves were in disarray, but there, near the front, was a small pile of supplies. I grabbed as much as I could, stuffing cans and bottles into my backpack. Just as I was about to leave, I heard the unmistakable sound of moaning. They were getting closer. I raced to the back exit, only to find it blocked by a group of zombies stumbling towards me. Panic set in. My escape route was cut off. I backed up, thinking quickly, and noticed a service door leading to the store's loading dock. I made a run for it, adrenaline pumping through my veins. The door creaked open, and I darted through, narrowly avoiding a grab from a particularly aggressive zombie. I could hear their guttural growls behind me, growing fainter as I reached the outside. I turned a corner and spotted a fire escape leading up to the roof. Without hesitation, I climbed. On the rooftop, I collapsed, panting. I looked out over the city, now a battlefield of the undead. My heart sank as I realized there was no safe place left. I had to keep moving, keep fighting. I scanned the horizon and spotted a possible refuge, a fortified building a few blocks away. It was my only chance. With a last glance at the desolate city, I gathered my strength and prepared to make my way across the rooftops. This was my new reality, and I had to survive, one day at a time. The fight for survival was far from over.